Hello and welcome to Not News Stream, your trusted source for breaking news, in-depth analysis, and stories that shape our world. Stay informed and engaged as we bring you the latest updates right to your fingertips. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay connected. These are today's headlines. Eritrea backs Somalia's stability, emphasizes regional peace. Sudan's climate crisis worsens amid ongoing conflict. Ethiopia seeks to block Somalia mission. Sudan's military claims victory over RSA forces in Darfur. South Korea mourns 179 dead in devastating plane crash. North Korea vows toughest response to U.S. escalating tensions. New Georgian president sworn in amid political turmoil. And Korean scientists develop revolutionary cancer treatment. News in brief. Eritrea's President Isaias Afwerki has publicly stated his support for Somalia's stability, emphasizing that it is crucial for the entire Horn of Africa region. This is according to the East African. During a meeting with Somali President Hassan Sheikh Mohamud in Asmara, President Isaias stressed that peace in Somalia is in the best interest of all regional actors. This meeting follows recent tensions between Somalia and Ethiopia stemming from an agreement to access the sea via Somaliland. President Isaias highlighted the importance of regional cooperation and resolving internal challenges within the Horn of Africa. He expressed concern about external interventions that destabilize the region and emphasized the need for internal solutions to regional problems. This meeting comes at a crucial juncture for Somalia as the country faces a decision regarding the future of the African Union peacekeeping mission. The transition to the African Union Support and Stabilization Mission, or AWSOM, raises questions about funding, troop contributions, and the ongoing tensions with Ethiopia. The Sudanese armed forces have reportedly inflicted significant losses on the UAE-backed Rapid Support Forces, or RSF, in the ongoing conflict in Darfur. The governor of Darfur region, Mini Arko Minawi, announced a major victory, claiming that the RSF forces were defeated and evacuated from El Fashir, a key city in northern Darfur. This development marks a significant shift in the power dynamics within the conflict. The Sudanese armed forces' success could have major implications for the future of the war and the political landscape of Sudan. Ethiopia has launched diplomatic efforts to convince countries contributing troops to the African Union Support and Stabilization Mission in Somalia, or AWSOM, to withdraw their forces. This move is seen as a direct response to the exclusion of Ethiopian troops for the mission and the Ankara Declaration, which emphasizes Somalia's sovereignty and territorial integrity. Critics argue that this action by Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed will further isolate Ethiopia within the region. The Ankara Declaration, signed by Somalia and Ethiopia, aims to strengthen bilateral relations and emphasizes respect for each nation's sovereignty. Egyptian President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi has expressed concern over the escalating tensions between the two countries. The devastating conflict in Sudan is exacerbating the country's already dire climate crisis. Millions of people have been displaced by the fighting, leaving them highly vulnerable to the impacts of climate change such as severe flooding and droughts. Nisreen El-Saim, a Sudanese peace and climate activist, shared her harrowing experience of fleeing her home due to both the conflict and severe flooding. She highlighted the disproportionate impact of climate change on the most vulnerable populations, including those displaced by the ongoing war. Sudan is highly susceptible to climate change, facing irregular droughts and significant variations in rainfall. This ongoing conflict has further compounded these challenges, creating a humanitarian crisis of unprecedented scale. El-Saim called for a more robust humanitarian response that addresses the intertwined challenges of climate change and conflict. South Korea is in a state of mourning following a devastating plane crash in Muan International Airport. This is according to Al Jazeera. A Jeru Air flight carrying 175 passengers and 6 crew members from Bangkok, Thailand, crashed upon landing, resulting in the tragic loss of 179 lives. Only 2 crew members survived the crash. The National Fire Agency has attributed the crash to a potential bird strike, which may have caused the plane's landing gear to malfunction. The South Korean government has declared 7 days of national mourning, reflecting the profound impact of this tragic event on the nation. North Korea has vowed to launch its toughest ever strategy to counter the United States, signaling a significant escalation of tensions in the region. This declaration came during a key year-end party meeting overseen by leader Kim Jong-un. North Korean state media strongly condemned the growing military alliance between South Korea, the United States, and Japan, labeling it as a nuclear military bloc for aggression. Kim Jong-un's speech outlined a more aggressive and confrontational approach towards the United States, raising concerns about increased regional instability. Michele Kavela-Shvili has been sworn in as the new president of Georgia amidst a backdrop of political turmoil and ongoing protests. This comes after his predecessor, Salome Zorabi-Shvili, refused to step down, claiming that the parliamentary election that led to Kavela-Shvili's election was fraudulent. Zorabi-Shvili has maintained that she remains the legitimate president despite leaving the presidential residence. She has called for new elections to address the alleged electoral irregularities. The swearing-in ceremony took place in the Georgian parliament while protests continue outside. In a groundbreaking scientific advancement, researchers from the Korea Advanced Institute of Science and Technology have developed a novel approach to treating cancer. This is according to Yahoo News. This innovative method focuses on transforming cancerous cells back into the normal state rather than destroying them outright. By utilizing a computational digital twin model of gene networks, the researchers identified key molecular switches that regulate cell differentiation. By activating these switches, they successfully preserved the cancerous state of cells in laboratory and animal trials. This revolutionary approach, termed reversible cancer therapy, holds immense promise for the future of cancer treatment. It offers the potential for safer and more effective therapies with fewer side effects and a reduced risk of recurrence. Well, that wraps up today's news edition. Thank you for watching Not News Stream. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more updates. Goodbye for now.